shall we? Hopefully it's still... Yeah, you can hear the game. Oh, I don't like when that happens. It's so annoying. The problem is that sometimes just people get the notification that I'm live on Twitter. It's like, yeah, let's just check that out. And what's happening? That. Good God, I'm gonna check. How many has actually seen that? Well, you three for one. You two for once, plus another one. Which I have no idea who that is. Hopefully I do not, at least. Just gonna check. Nah, it's still fine. Let's just load the game. Okay, I'm gonna try and remember, where were we? Right, we found the phone, which was a burner phone. I cannot really answer that question because it seems to be my internet, because I tried out again and it works fine now. Right, this is... Yeah. I don't know, I don't think you or Gani was here the last like minutes or so, or hour or so. Yeah. That is Mitsuki. She's just lifting 29 kilos, by the way. She's 12. Holy shit. But I don't know if it's my internet or not, because I can load sites kind of fast, but I am so uncertain what it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna go to home. I don't want to go to home, I want to check this. Impressions of... Well, 4 impressions at least. Some of these. Only... Oh no, that's that one. That's not the one I want to see. It's this thing. How many have seen this? 6. Okay. Well, not that many, but still, anyway. Hi there, Ben. Welcome to the stream. Sorry it's been a bit delayed here. I'm technically supposed to start 5, but my internet is just being pissy.
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special.
Good.
I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now.
More than fine, holy shit.
Came out with the tears, I think.
I still love the, like, the weight she's lifting. Actually, yep, there she has a metal plate.
That's...
A plate of medical grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Jesus, titanium. Holy crap. And let's just ask about the right arm.
Does it bother you?
Can you not move it?
No. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house.
Yeah, we remember this.
He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under
Wait,
the
who's
influence of
buffering?
anything. Just a random crime.
I don't like the word buffering, because that means that something might be wrong with my stream. I have no idea. Do not say stuff like that here. I am so paranoid about my own
quiet,
stream.
But she's a very
Jesus.
clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled,
Ooh,
she'll
that thing is
sometimes
working
pick
now.
flowers to give
Yay!
to me. Not that she has a perfect discipline.
Actually, I'm gonna do something here,
But she's a
because
good
I still
girl.
have some
What's on
stuff
her
there.
record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out
So
all
yeah,
the
that
frogs
thing
were
that
going
you
to be
just
used for
saw
science
is
class.
about something called streamer loot,
Another time,
which
she punched the bully
is a
so
sort of
hard that he chipped a tooth.
card thing
Sounds like more than just incidents.
that you can use on stream to make me
But
do
I like
some
that
stuff.
about her. She's a little clumsy. And just
It
like
does
Renfield.
cost money. One pack costs €2. Wait, hold on. I can actually check the... how much does it cost? Yeah, one pack €2, 5 pack 27.69 euros, and 10 is 18.50 euros. But before anything about holy shit, it actually costs money. Exactly, that thing. I just love that. That goddamn thing. Oh, hi Gani. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I have no idea. I think mine should be fine. But yeah, I have this. I'm gonna put that there for now. I'm gonna put that there again when Ben is back.
Yes, elementary school.
I just
didn't
love
know
those
you taught at
cards. It's
Mizuki
just
school.
so weird.
I didn't know Mizuki
Bit
was
sad
even
they
with
cost
you.
money, but
I
I'm
knew
gonna
about
see if I can figure.
circumstances
I'm
with
gonna do
Renju,
that.
but he described you as a relative.
Like technically, what is it? How many do you
But I
get
suppose not.
from one pack? Like that's the
Mizuki
thing I don't
explained the
really
situation
know.
to me.
I can check here and like achieve my community 11 cards and 1 fragment. So this is like 5 cards in 1 pack for 20 Swedish kronor almost. And yeah, by the way, no, I haven't. I haven't. There you are, Ben. Okay, I'm gonna send this thing. So I don't know if you were here just by when Turtle Girl actually sent the card, but here is a link to 1 free pack of streamers loot cards. And by the way, Gani,
You said you
that
and
is
Renju
a
knew each other from
12-year-old
high school, right?
Mitsuki that is
Yes,
lifting
at Eitoku
29
High.
kilos. Like,
And you work at
holy
the public
shit.
school here.
That's right. A district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I had
Yeah, luckily we managed to make sure that Mitsuki... No, we didn't. She did.
That Mizuki ended up in my class.
She managed to
Renju
do some
seemed really
Mitsuki's
intent on
alright
sending
now.
Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago.
I mean, I cannot
in
really
spring.
see my sound. My
Before
sound
the
is
divorce?
like down below where I
Yes,
cannot really...
But I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Yeah, I think it should be fine. That is there and that is there. Yeah, okay, I think that's fine. It often is fine. So yeah. Yeah, it has been on for just 10 minutes, Yanni. You haven't missed much. My internet has just been absolutely shit. So yeah, any idea where
Renju?
Ranju is?
I don't know.
So I'm trying to
Really?
remember, what did we do?
Tomi does not appear to know that Renju
We
was
went into
hospitalized
Mitsuki's head. We saw Tessa or Iris dead. Checked upon her. Went back to the park to check after the phone. Checked for Iris. Her mother was away for then, and then we find her here. Plus that Mitsuki had apparently run away from the hospital. So how is she doing? Minipen. Yeah, not yet. Okay, hold on. This is one of the games where you have to do this all the time to be able to show out where it is. So, wait, what? I don't know why, but my Twitch notification isn't working. Okay, yeah, that can happen sometimes. So Mini Ben is dead over here by the arrow. I am now over here. So he's still fine in this timeline. He's still fine. Ota. Or you can call him Oats if you want. Just breakfast oats or something. I started talking to her Mitsune reactive weight. Jesus,
when I got
weight.
there, the ice pick was stuck in my mom's eye.
Yeah, I
I
have to
couldn't
change
think
that. I haven't
straight.
changed that because I still have
The
school
only thing
stuff
I
to do.
could think was
So I am
had
gonna
to
let
get
it
it
be
out.
there for now,
So
but
you
just
pulled it out.
it's
yeah.
yeah.
After Ota ran away?
That sentence
Yeah.
is probably gonna be changed very soon.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Also, I'm gonna
Like
give
a
myself some
ringing
more
phone?
sounds.
Oh,
It would be
I
fun
think
if
I did
someone
hear
actually
something like
managed to
that.
get the
But I don't
knock
remember where it
card.
was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so
Confirmed. The call
Nice, it's
at
confirmed
9:02
then.
p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
So I can at least see my little things here at least. Also, I'm gonna change that. Oh, wait, hold on. I shouldn't really be doing two things at the same time here. Okay, so oh, I was just
I don't
wondering, like,
think so.
didn't I click?
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
There we go. Now I'll change it a bit quick at least. Just a
Mizuki,
swift one.
Renju sent you that now message. didn't
Well, okay, I'm gonna try and
he?
explain
Got
here.
this buddy
So,
of mine.
last thing we
Real bad
did was to
personality,
check
real good at
the
technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
what was it called in
There
English
was a
again?
message
Hold
sent
on.
at 8:05 last night.
The-
Does it sound
I
familiar?
don't know. The
Mizuki,
theme
Daddy got
park.
caught up in
I don't know.
something
The
serious.
amusement park.
Please come to Bloom
Found
Park's
the phone.
merry-go-round right away.
We went back
Daddy needs your help.
to
Please do
boss
as I
and
say.
talked to her, and then we got the notification that Mitsuki
Yeah, that was
here
it. It was
uh,
from Daddy's phone.
had escaped from
But
hospital.
I didn't want to say anything because that
So
would make
yes,
Daddy a
she
suspect,
couldn't
so-
talk in this timeline, but
So you
her
kept
teacher,
quiet.
which is
Yeah. My dad's never said anything
I forgot
like
her
that
name.
to me, ever.
helped her, so
he was
she can talk
counting on me?
now.
I
We
had to
didn't do
go.
anything.
You
She
should've
did.
invited
Just-
Ota along.
she did.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district.
So
are a
she
number of homeless
couldn't talk in this
individuals in
timeline.
high
Now
crime
she can talk.
Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
So how is it with your little
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you.
me?
Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
Why did you? Okay, that's a weird sentence to say that. Right,
I
it's over.
couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway,
Because you don't talk.
because you don't listen.
And here comes the sass again. I just love the sass. I just
She's
love
my
the sass
teacher.
between these two.
She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
That's nice.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
Well, sure, she's a teacher, but at the same time, like, you can have, like, well, not favorites,
What's
but
wrong
you're,
with
like,
Daddy?
close family
You haven't
friends.
heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
And don't tell her. She's gonna freak out again.
I don't know where he is.
Can you think of anywhere he might go?
No, not really. I don't know where Daddy goes.
Did he visit you when you were in the hospital?
No. But I didn't expect him to. He's always busy. He doesn't care about me.
That's not here. Okay, so time to summarize.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia.
That is nice.
Isn't that
The more
wonderful?
sass in the game.
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
I think he's just more or less happy. Relieved, more or less. Okay, so we can go to Sunfish Pocket or Marble. Let's go to Sunfish Pocket. Well, it's not a more or less evening of death or something. We at least can see how it looks when there are alive people there. And there we have that. Well, were you here when we talked about that? I don't know if you were here, Ben, when we talked about that, but the picture with the gas mask just to the far left there is literally the first game this guy created. Not more or less not created, but this is more or less a game that has been in thought, more or less made by the image of that game, which is called just 999. 9 persons, 9 hours, and 9 doors. I have a I have those videos on my YouTube, but if you want to watch that, I'm gonna warn you, it's a very early stream, which means that the sound is just effed up in those. Not even joking.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Sea King?
I don't know why. I feel like if I...
Is this your first time here?
Sorry.
But yeah, the thing
I'm
is
not
that
here as a
on my
customer.
earlier stream,
need to
I don't know
talk to
what
someone
happened
about
with
something.
those, but something happened there that the video and the audio just started to separate the longer you get in the video, which is so annoying.
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Oh, sir!
But I thought it was very fun because I think I saw it a few, more or less the last Tuesday when we went to, was it that time we went to this place? But I just saw that on the image like, ah, right. Yeah, exactly. I just call it 999 because it's literally the short name of it. It's a very, more or less, not stupid name, but very different name if we say so. Well, it's much longer. So we have that, we have Virtue's Last Reward, and then Zero Time Dilemma. So I think I will start, by the way, to upload Virtue's Last Reward to my YouTube channel now, until I can start to record the last session of the 999 game. Also might upload this, because this is technically not one of the games in the trilogy. I might do that, just because it goes kind of swift now. I'm gonna be honest, if I ever went to a place like this in real life, I think I would actually
By
cringe
the
a
way,
bit.
I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Konami Date of the Metro.
I'm not even joking, I think I would do that. I would cringe
You're a
like shit.
detective?
Something like that.
Oh yeah, the X-ray thing. Let's check the X-ray.
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent. Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine.
Yeah,
in
just
your
good. I'm
blood
just
is
gonna
rising
continue with this
rapidly.
because I did this the last time.
What are
I'm
you
just
excited about?
well, if you actually want to know, then let's try that again. But yes, I have now uploaded the last video from that.
Are you seeing this?
Yeah.
I'm about to cry tears of joy.
Oh
Do
Jesus.
you have a paraphilia for bones?
Yeah, that's right, Turtle. It's a nice bone structure. It is true. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing or just wrong going to a place like this. But I don't know why. But when I just hear how actually it is like here, it's just like I personally would cringe. It's not like I cringe as it's existing.
Seriously,
It's more or less like if I
disgusting,
would be there hearing stuff like that and just gonna get something to eat and stuff. It's like, yeah, okay, sure. Okay, I'm gonna see if is there anything else because it kind of goes. No, it still continues. I think he's so used to actually just check the bone structure, he can more or less
That's what we call the
imagine the
customers.
rest.
Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings. And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
But you have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet. So that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
Date,
I'm
let's
trying to
go.
more or less think about that. Like, would it be
Not yet.
would it be Poseidon that actually
So much
did
to
give
learn.
them legs because
Do not listen to her siren song.
he is the god of the sea. But to actually be
No,
capable
he
of
never
making
showed up.
something from the sea
When
go
was
to
the last
land
time he
wouldn't
came?
like be someone else.
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager.
How do you mean by buffering?
He comes sometimes, but not all that often.
I mean loading. I have no idea. I think it should be working fine. I hope so. At least the numbers here is it's well. It's like it always hopefully is.
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park?
Yep.
The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife.
Merry-go-round, that's why I can really remember
I
it.
didn't know that
I want to
she
say
was
something like a
Mizuki's mom.
friendly
Did she change her
carousel
name
for
or
some reason.
something?
We just call it carousel.
Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body, and I just left her there and ran away like a coward. I'm
Yeah,
such
it's a
piece of
bit like
shit.
each time I just hear
I should've
buffering, it's
stayed.
like me like,
I
what
should've
is
done
wrong?
something. Why did I do that?
Jesus, I'm so it just happens so often.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I just did that so swiftly when we talked about Mitsuki before. Ah, no problem. Okay, this I would absolutely cringe of. I'm not even joking, I would not want anything like that. For someone I like, sure. I would do that to
While
someone
you're
I like,
sitting
sure,
here
but
adding up your options?
not
But you can order too, Date.
not like that.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
And she's just, are you just gonna stand there? I'm trying to, so it seems like there are one for each table except for those tables, and then one at a bar. No, I would not allow that.
It's not a spear. It belongs to
No,
Poseidon, god of the sea. You know, a trident.
I would not allow my sister
Why
to
do
do
you
that.
have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them
But yeah,
these
I have
tridents.
had so
It's like a
bad
ranking
internet
system we do.
for so
color
many
changes
years
depending
now
on
when
your rank.
streaming that
There's bronze,
I'm
silver,
just like
gold,
afraid.
platinum, and at the very top,
Yeah, it would be
or
weird. It
Calcum.
would be weird, Gabby,
So
if
it
that would
basically
happen.
measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Oh, welcome back, Ben.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice. It's more like a way to exploit their vanity. To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
That sounds even worse.
I do love that she says that, but no one reacts on it except for me. Or well, him, but me. Yes, that's exactly how you're supposed
I'm
to
still
say it.
cold. Not that good.
Oh, don't worry, I actually was on Epic on GameStop.
About 200,000 yen.
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another
I would want to
human.
check now how much money I spent to become like Epic, which is the highest rank for GameStop, but
Sure
GameStop
am.
has stopped here in Sweden
I
and
come here
everything,
whenever
even
I've
the
got time
internet
and
stuff,
money.
so
I was
I
here
cannot check
yesterday,
that.
too.
It's a bit sad.
Around
I even got a hoodie for
6:30,
that.
I think, but I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to
Yeah,
just
that
go
happens
home,
sometimes, man.
so I bought
As
a
I
new
just
one.
said before,
New what?
my internet's been
A
bad
phone?
for so many years
dropped
that if
my old
someone
one in the
even
puddle,
mentioned
remember?
buffering in my chat, it's like, what is wrong? Like, I have to fix the problem.
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
I've not seen the Paradox
Iris,
video.
What's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
I don't care about
Yeah?
the timing. What
Just-
happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual, from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
18 hours and 16 minutes. How long had it been to upload that shit? Okay, so something has happened. When?
Kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone. Here's my debut song. Let's hit it.
I actually have an extra thing in this game where you can see this goddamn get dance, and I can get anyone, any model in this game to dance.
Who could it be at this hour?
Except for Mini Aiba.
Is it Date again? Okay, 1 second, I'm coming.
I have forgotten. Who turned off the
Sorry,
music?
everyone.
Ah, the
Something
music
came
was
up.
behind, it was not in
I've
front.
gotta go for now. I'll sing the
Why didn't she just put on the music on the computer? I have no idea. Well, we're not going to on a date with her anymore because she didn't keep her promise. It sounds a bit weird, but
1 hour
she
into
was the one that
stream,
actually
so about
said it.
2 a.m.? That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves?
Didn't...
She looked really serious too.
When
I was
did we
worried about
meet
her, so
her?
I tried to call, but she didn't answer.
Did
She
we
didn't
meet
read
her
any
at
of my Nile messages either.
1?
I thought maybe the people at Sunfish
it
Pocket
11?
would know something. Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
Yeah, we know that.
I'm one of them.
Oh,
I
thank you
don't
for the
know what
host,
she's
Gani.
up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Iva, call Iris.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
Shit.
No way.
Oh yeah, the prediction of bad stuff.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
Just when he said prophecies, I just managed to remind myself of
No, nothing.
the Librarian
I wonder if
series.
Tessa's okay.
Something
I'm so
about the
worried about her,
prophecies,
I
but
can barely
everything was
eat.
just self. I don't know. Self-proclaimed? Not proclaimed. God, I don't want. And the sound as well. Like, what in
You
the
look
world are
like
you
you
doing?
did just fine.
Should we just summarize?
Date, Renju is
But yeah,
not at
so
this location.
each time
We have other areas
someone
we need to
tried,
search.
like, she could see
Yeah, you're right.
what would be happening, but to try and avoid it, she managed to just go further in and actually become where it should have been or something. Wasn't it also like that? I think I also managed to. I don't. This is not really a prophecy, but more or less sort of reminds me of what I was trying to say. Holy shit! My internet just went down. If something weird happened there, my internet just went to 200 there.
Well,
Whoa, that was
if
not
it
fun.
isn't Dante. Long
But
time no see.
I
Is
remember
something wrong?
No, I just wanted to
the
talk.
Sherlock series, where it said something like, "Man,
About Shoko Nadal,
death was about
Lorenz X?
to get a I don't know."
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
I don't know, take a man. But the man asked Death to give him 24 more hours to say goodbye
that's
to his
unusual.
family, friends
Not
and
a
that.
bourbon.
And Death agreed.
Working.
And the
I
man
drink at work
just
all the time.
bailed it. He bailed it
very
as
different
far as he could.
It's kind of
So
the same.
after 24
I make
hours,
people throw
well,
up.
I don't know, he
You
was
make people
halfway around the
throw up
world.
truth.
He met Death again. And he's asked Death,
I've been
"How did you
okay.
find me?" "I
How
didn't.
are
I
you,
was here
Dante,
for
honey?
other businesses."
I don't see you around here much
It's more or less the same
anymore.
thing. Just
Been busy.
prophecies. It's like,
You used to come
that's the
all
thing, trying to
time.
avoid prophecies might
You
just
and
get you
Ren,
closer
rumbling
to
over
it.
your glasses of bourbon, laughing, drowning each other's sorrows.
That's a very
Sometimes
weird
getting
thing and
into
we have
arguments.
some people. Welcome, humble
One
viewers.
time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Yeah, the
Really?
clock thing.
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch.
Yes, we know that from the other
Ren
timeline.
was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you.
I know it's
That
getting
was
very
the only
weird
time
now, I
I've
think.
ever seen Ren that mad.
Hold on, there we
That's
go.
why I remember it
Yes.
so well. I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how
hold
Shoko
on.
was a
I'm
representative
gonna
of that investment company?
try and explain. So the timeline, we went. Let's see. I'm just gonna make sure it loads first. So we went to Iris's. I do love the ring image by there. Did you see Iba just playing the ring there? That's kind of nice one. But yeah, so we went to Iris's head and figured some stuff out there. And then we got stunned somewhere around here, perhaps. No, that was... who was that? Yeah, that was 98. I hate when the hot guys spill beer on my watches. Yeah, that's the worst thing ever. I don't even have a watch. I don't know for how long I had a watch. And then Iris and... no, wait. Where did they die? I'm trying to figure, where did they die? Yeah, here they died. So Ota and Iris died here. We went into 98's head, just because we was here with him. And then we saw this little image of Boss shooting So, right? His name was So. And after that, it's locked. I cannot go here. So I changed the timeline from the Mitsuki one. So instead of giving her a happy memory, I gave her a bad one. And that's why she couldn't speak until she talked to the teacher.
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
So that's where
That's
the
right.
timeline changed.
And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
Sorry, I was a bit tired and a bit
Kumakuras
didn't
killed
fully
him?
listen. So just the thing of
I don't
hearing
know
in
for
bed
sure,
with
but they were
Kumakura was
capable
like,
of
wait, what?
Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and
Yeah.
they punished her for it.
Like that was a problem when I played the Zero Time Dilemma, like trying to figure out where I was.
Yeah.
Because
his
this game at
favorite
least
watch.
follows the
He
timeline
got it
just
from
like
his new
Virtuous
lover.
Lost Reward.
An anniversary
But Zero
gift.
Time Dilemma has all different
Oh, this was, of
timelines
course, after
spread
the
out
divorce.
over the
Ren
whole
was
place.
so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
So, any idea where he is? That's more or less the problem,
It's
the
been
issue.
a while. I have no idea. What's wrong with Ren?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. He just escaped. No, not escaped. Yeah, technically escaped. He was in the car accident
no,
that was this
really?
morning.
Yeah.
Or eve.
I see.
I think it was evening.
I'll contact
But
you if I get anything.
apparently escaped the
Please
hospital
do.
and disappeared. So we still don't know where he is. Okay. Anything... Oh well, I guess I'm just gonna look around a bit. Yeah, well, that's more or less obvious. Drunk people do tend to just run their mouth. Okay, summarize. I don't know why we
Shoko was
actually need to
involved in
check her
illegal
out that much.
activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
Perhaps.
The Kumakuras. They have
Yeah,
a
we haven't met the
relationship with
Kumakuras
Reggie.
yet in this timeline.
I remember him telling me that.
Do you want
I
to
guess we're
pay
just
him a
gonna check
visit?
that out then.
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
Yep. Kumakura office. Are they still gonna have the goddamn minigun? Holy shit. Where did he even get that from? How could I have missed that? Holy shit.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home. All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me? Do you want to die, old man?
How old are Dante anyway?
You bastard!
I'm gonna check that later. Like, Moma always looks so goddamn shocked.
Sorry for the late
His pupil is so
introduction.
small
I'm with
that
the
he
MPD.
always
A
looks
cop, huh?
like he's seen a ghost or something. Not even joke, he's like... I was about to say, oh, so no minigun right now, but the minigun comes later, if it comes later. How old is Don? I don't care right now. I want to know how old he is. 30. That's not that old. Bloody hell, it's just 4 years older than I am.
What the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the warhorse. I don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA.
I
have a few things I want to ask
you. Hard to smuggle
2 days
military
ago
grade
at Bloom
weapons
Park, a
off
woman's
base if
corpse
there's...
was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nidami?
That's a good thing to know. And
Sure have.
yes, I can say this, like
Heard it
they're
on the news.
like a
The
mafia
media's
gang,
making a real fuss
so I
about
can
this
understand they
serial
being
killer.
able to get it.
Can't help
What
but
I was
hear about it.
more or less what I was wondering is, where was it in here? Because he stood over there with a minigun, so I have no idea where he got it from around this room. That was more or less the question here, like where in the room was it hidden?
What?
We have a regular
Chairman is
sized gun
right in
called
front of
handgun
you.
and a big gun called
What?
minigun.
I
There must be a
run
small
the
gun called
Kumakura gang. I'm MoMA Kumakura.
small
That
gun
can't
called
be
mega
right.
gun. That would be
Chairman of the
something.
Kumakuras is
Mega
wrong.
gun. Oop.
You aren't the
Right.
chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Dante, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year.
Holy shit, anyway, a minigun.
He leapt to his death from the roof.
I
of
can
the
understand that
building.
they can somehow get it without of them being,
But MoMA did not take over last
I don't
year.
know, very sneaky with it.
MoMA took over
But
6
I don't
years
believe
ago.
they can be sneaky with a minigun in
6 years
here.
ago.
If he didn't manage to hide it in one of the lockers though, like, god dang.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Why is it twitchy? They're just shaking heads now and then.
No idea what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info.
I gotta be honest, by the way,
Fuck no.
you
Why
people
would
are
we do
gonna
that?
love MoMA later.
Dante, look at this.
Like, of course, he's a good character already, but later on he's gonna be the best goddamn character ever.
Red hot lie.
I almost forgot about
It
that
appears
part.
that way.
How do I get him to come to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
My god! No!
Blackmail him.
Perhaps?
Blackmail.
Wait, are we actually gonna...
Find his weakness and threaten him with it.
I think I might know what the blackmail is. I think I know what the blackmail is. Please. Haha.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
There is something inside.
I
You can more or
recognize
less guess whose this
it. It's
is
just like
and
the one I
what
saw
it
at
is.
Matsushita Diner. An Asa figure.
Correct.
Oh yes.
But why is that there?
Unknown.
More
but
or less for the
perhaps.
same reason Ota has one.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of Asa, would
Yes,
you?
it is an iris
What?
figure.
Who
I
was
didn't
that?
know how far in the game that would
The
actually
schoolgirl
show up.
internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away
Yes.
with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. Never being a pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Hold on. I'm gonna check my stream for something. Do I have mature thing on here? I should probably have that. Alright, it's that thing. I don't care about that thing. I was just checking something on my Streamlabs thing. Hold on. Preferences, channel. Yes. That means I actually had it on when I played Mario. Ah, screw it. Doesn't really matter.
Water.
Wait, sweat, Asa, you bet!
Fears.
Turkey girl, funky pop, yes.
Right, Asa!
Oh god.
Shadows.
What is it with these people are not being
Silhouette, Asa!
not
Just
being
as I
able to
thought.
even
Boss?
keep
What's
that
this?
in them?
Shut up! Don't look at me.
It's like
Get
something
outta
that
here.
is hypnotized in the back of their
Did you
head.
hear
That doesn't
me?
matter if you say
I said
it or
get the
not.
fuck out of here. Yes, sir.
Oh god, yes. Alright, it was still unconscious,
I've got
not
your
again.
secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my
Oh
questions.
yes.
Yeah, I got it.
I think this is more or less a mild blackmail.
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family.
Yes, and
The
you played
Ujisaki
golf.
family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance.
We already know
We were
that
all
in the
at
other
tournament
timeline.
Those days. We only got back this morning. You've been asked a hotel. They'll tell you.
Dante, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members.
Oh good
They were
god.
also seen on
Sort
several
of for a human
surveillance
form.
cameras.
Which one should it be? Or is it a
It is not
transforming?
possible that any of the Kumakura
That would be
could have
something.
killed Shoko, including Moma.
A transforming Funko Pop. Okay, so Rowan.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in
He
this
left the
organization
building.
and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
The suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital.
Okay, so why was he hospitalized?
About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Date, a question for Moma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
I don't even know either why, but okay, yep. Is he left-handed?
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain.
I know that, but I don't know
One
why
side
that
develops
is.
into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness. Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From
Okay.
this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
What happens is both of the are the superior?
That must have damaged his left brain.
That's a very good question. What would happen if both the brains would, half of the brains would actually be superior?
Anyway,
How
after
does
getting
that
the
even
shit
work?
beaten
So
out
you
of
can
him,
see
he
everything,
changed, man.
but you only do it on the
He became
left
cold
side
blooded.
because of the
I'm
right
talking
side thing.
ruthless. One time, we captured some street
I've
bosses from a
no idea how
rival
that
gang.
works.
Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him, from the toe to the thigh. Totally blank expression, like he was scraping bonito flakes.
Right.
Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was
Did he?
taken in by the Ujisaki.
Even though I
family
actually need to
boss.
search up what that is.
The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras.
Okay. So
About 6 years ago, I remember him telling me
it's a lot
something
about 6
big,
years ago.
some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't
Oh.
work. When the
Then I
chips were
understand.
down, he
Thank you
decided
for
to
that.
handle it himself.
I had to more or less translate what ambidextrous means.
A few days later, cops busted him.
That's actually
Prosecution
true,
tried
then.
to get him
Oh,
on
okay.
premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were
Can
right, you know.
confirm.
His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital.
It feels like Moma here cares about the brother and do not care about his brother. Like he cares because it's his brother, but he doesn't care about him because he's just nuts.
We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
The company that commits fraud.
No comment.
No
Anyway,
comment.
we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us
As
to
long as
kill
there
him.
is no comment, there is no cop, more or less.
How did you know?
You're hiding an ASET figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, in a way, that actually is a superpower. It's actually not really a lie. It is a superpower.
No point hiding it, right? Yeah,
Motorcycles.
I know about Shoko's ex.
Thought it was coming some more here.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Trying to remember what's going on here in a bit. Okay, so
Hey,
request
Moma,
information.
I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
Spill all the
And what if I
secrets.
refuse?
Then your gang finds out you're the world's biggest ASET fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward.
I'll let you meet ASET.
What?
Oh
Met her
yes.
Yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
I just
Yeah.
when you realize what
Promise.
Moma likes, it's just like
Yeah,
you just love him even more.
The
Oh
Kumakuras
god.
appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
Yep.
Still worth it just to find out Moma's an ASET fan.
Really?
It was actually.
That information might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Iva. We got what we needed here.
Well, let's go back to Abyss then. Let's go back to the Abyss. So what did he actually call it, Abyss? I know that it's an anagram, but still Abyss. Like that it's like it's just a bad name. And here she is again, or have we met her like this before? I think we have. Yes, I'm gonna scream again, just because.
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Just because I can.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
Well, technically, she has been here for at
If
least
people
6
see you,
years.
they'll freak out.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
It's so strange anyway, because she's actually looking at me. But she's
But
technically
returning to
still
your
in
answer.
my eye
Why would
socket.
people freak out if they saw me?
I
Isn't
wouldn't
it
freak out.
obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
Okay, that would be a thing.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
Please don't.
I'm already tired of this, Iva.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shoko's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m.
Yep.
It's been more than 48 hours. But our
Well, this
investigation
time no one
has
has
made
really
zero
died so
progress.
often.
Sorry.
Last time
About it for a minute.
Mitsuki's father was
In 5
dead.
years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
So about me and Iva. 60. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I cannot imagine, but I have seen this game. My left eye. Yeah, it lost its left eye. Like, Jesus. imagine left, I just self-destruct out of nowhere. The last memory that I have of my aimless wandering the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me. To where you belong.
Was helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room where Theodore showed me some extraordinary.
The official title
I would not want
is
to imagine
AI
that.
Ball. You
I would
may
not
call
want to
her
imagine
Ira.
that.
The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled
Yeah,
by
I can
a
imagine.
program
I
we
just
call
don't
the
want to
Watson
imagine
system.
it. Welcome, humble viewers, to the
Special
stream I'm
Agent
holding here.
Date, from today
I'm playing
forward,
some AI
this
somnium
is your
files.
partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Like, I wouldn't complain to have, like, AI more or less assistant in a way, but I would not want to do it as I have seen sometime. I don't remember what it was called.
I still cannot contact her.
I'm gonna try and see if I can
Her phone is
just
either
guess.
off or out of range of cellular signal. Are you worried about her?
I mean, yesterday there was definitely something wrong.
Oh yeah,
saw it
I
in the
found it. I
somnium.
directly found it.
Iris's body,
Gatebox.
frozen solid.
So yeah, I have something like Aiba. Perhaps no problem really, but there is something in Japan that is called like Gatebox, and holy yeah, sure, it could be a nice thing to have, but seriously, the way they show it in the
An
video
AI never lies.
is
So, you weren't
odd.
kidding. What happens if you self-destruct?
I'm not even
Iris?
joking. I think it'd be weird to have
Your
someone
skull
being
will pop
able
like
to
a
read your
balloon.
thoughts 24/7. Yeah, I didn't really think about the reading my thoughts. More or less have an assistant.
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets.
Like have an AI assistant that I
in
more
terms
could
of hardware as well as software.
more or less commune like this
I
with,
am
but not
capable
the
of hacking
mind reading thing.
99.99% of computers
But
that
yeah,
currently
the
exist.
gate box is
Why did
just.
someone manage to steal me?
It's apparently some
would threaten
office
not only
dude
the
that
police
owns
force,
this
but the
thing where there
existence
is
of
an
the state
anime
itself.
girl in a little
My
holographic cylinder or
self-destruct function
something.
is designed to
And
prevent such
the
a
weird
scenario
thing
from
is like,
ever occurring.
he watches movies with it. Not even joking.
Strictly speaking,
That's more or less
I am
what
not
makes it a bit
capable of
cringy.
self-destructing.
Not even joking. So if you want to know what I'm talking about,
I
search
obey the 3 laws of
gate
robotics
box
as laid down by
and
Isaac
try to find
Asimov.
a cylindric little box
I
with
cannot
a
harm
glass
myself.
cover and a little holograph in
However,
it.
a
A hologram
person
in
with
it.
administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority.
About the self-destruction?
Let us determine a code number. One that will activate the detonator. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will
I
detonate.
believe it was a reason for this.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first
Hi
one.
there, Princess of
If I
Hyrule.
give you the
Welcome to the
second
stream.
command
And
within 1
let,
minute
what,
of the
what do you mean by
first?
let's not?
What is the second command?
Let's see.
Well, hi there. Welcome to the stream.
How about if I
And
tell
be
a lie?
careful, we have some chatters
lie?
here in stream, so you might just be bombarded
Something
with
that's
stuff.
not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Understood.
Okay, so lying to her is the second command.
And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
I'm gonna do
Everything
this.
that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud,
Oh, that's wrong.
all by wireless communication in real time.
Yeah, that you, by the way, you see there,
Even if my body
Princess
is
of Hyrule, is
My backup data
a bit
will
of
not be
stuff
lost.
that are cards that you can use
My
on
memories,
stream.
as well as my
It
core
does
programs
cost
will be
money, but there
preserved.
is actually a few free packs on this
you're basically
little
bored.
link here if you want to try it
Yes.
out.
As long as the server is alive.
Yeah, how did she come up with that number? Because there is a reason
Not
for
that
it.
5-digit command. How did you
Oh,
come
hi
up with that
Gani,
number?
welcome back.
It is my favorite number. There is no particular meaning.
Really?
I do love the thing with... Oh, hello there. Yeah, this is Gani. He's gonna bombard you with questions and stuff.
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
Oh, just gonna scratch. So about Shoko's
Shoko
murder?
Nadami's murder. We still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Aiba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait.
Jesus.
Date, the line is connected.
Yeah, that's
Really?
no problem. I have.
Really?
Call it.
Isn't
Wait,
your number being blocked?
wait, what did she say? Oh, it's connected. Okay.
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
Right, that was a bit weird. Like, oh right, dine. I was like, yeah. Okay, so Shoko's phone?
I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line,
Right, he might pick up.
but a normal call may yield the
does?
same
Yes.
results as before.
Oh god.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do.
I don't think we have
remember
heard
everything
Shoko's
you
voice,
see
to be
and
honest.
hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Let's
Well
try
then.
that then.
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
Well, I'm
Yeah.
a masculine man who can
Me?
probably not change my voice
You're the
to
only one who
that.
can.
I can change my voice
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial
I have temporarily set
intelligence.
up my stream deck here, so I can change a bit,
Not a
bit of
human
voice and
prone
stuff
to
now.
nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
All right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
That was a good reference.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous.
Yeah, it was me trying to make a Zero voice of what I remembered him sounding like. So that was literally my Zero voice. And what FNAF security breach?
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
But
Focus,
still
they're
you
gonna hang
managed.
up.
But you managed to get calmer at least.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, by
Okay,
I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
I'm gonna see that later, to be honest.
His name. Get his name.
How?
I have not seen that. I have not seen anything of that ever. His name as... Are you Yamada? A poster. Not go directly. No well, no package. I don't think she ever
You're an
was.
imposter.
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him.
That's enough. I am So Sajima,
Ha.
congressman.
Politician?
Sajima.
Hold on. I have no
Sorry
idea.
for
I've not
doubting
seen that. This is the first time I've ever heard of FNAF security breach.
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later.
FNAF. Five Nights of
Goodbye.
Ben. It's Five Nights of Freddy's.
Why so?
It's the game where people is
But that was
the
definitely
first game
So
at least
Sajima.
is where people are playing
I was able
like
to match
on
his
a
voice to
security
public records
station
in
and checking the cameras for animatronics, making sure they don't trying to stuff them in other animatronic suits. It's actually a very fun game. I have played it. I actually have. I can actually check it quick here. Hold on, just because my internet does actually work now, I can check here. So
In any case, that
there,
was
I
an
have
excellent
the
performance,
first,
was it
second,
not?
third, fourth, and sister location.
Good job.
Isn't that all, more or less?
What? Do you want me to pat
At
you
least
on
the
head?
main things.
No, nothing like that.
I'm gonna check that later. Actually, I have not heard anything about FNAF.
It tickles.
What tickles?
Rub, rub, rub.
Is oh no!
Nerve might break.
Is he rubbing his own? Oh, does he have any feeling in the eye? Did he just tickle his own eye?
Tate, a call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not, Kenny. Let me guess.
From HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case.
Oh, so is I.
That you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call.
Yeah,
I think you should give it a listen.
kind of fun. I haven't played all of them. I just managed to get to about the fourth night.
I'm known as number 89. What is this call concerning? I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
So 6 years ago, they actually managed to get up to 89 inmates. Okay.
He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer,
Yeah, it actually did. It is the only one. What was his name? Scott something was the creator of FNAF.
This has to be a
And it just rose up like holy shit.
give you the heads up anyway.
good idea.
Not even joking.
Thanks,
It was just an indie game. I don't know, the second, third, fourth,
Do you think it really is just a
sister
prank?
location,
Well, to be sure.
costume
look into number
nights,
89.
even
Roger
6
that.
and 7 years.
But for now,
So, Sajima.
No idea. As long as I can more or less keep up the story, keep up on story and stuff like that, I think it could. Because each of the games has a similar state, if we can say so, but different mechanics. So it wouldn't surprise me if it actually could blow up if we manage to fix it all right.
What happened?
Sir. Police officer.
you.
Have we met? Except in the other timeline when I find you hiding in a closet.
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
Yeah, I think I
As a matter
saw
of fact, I
something
have.
on like
It was reported on the news that she was
a
killed.
game theory
2
channel or
days ago,
something
at
about
9:02
what
PM,
the
they made a
story
phone
of
call to
FNAF
Shoko
actually
Nadami.
is, which does
call.
actually make
I don't know what you're
sense,
talking
but I don't
Yes,
know if it
you
is or
do.
not. Okay, let's check his thermal vision here. Are you lying? Yeah, you're lying so much that you could melt the polar ice.
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that. Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
Okay, what would make so confess he killed Shoko? Threaten him with a gun always works. Call him, peel off his... Of course, peel off his... Why is that a
I don't
thing?
know. Call his phone again.
Like, I understand why it's a thing,
This is
because it's
Shoko's line.
it's
Understood.
efficient. Not efficient, but sensible if we say so, but holy shit, absolutely not. No.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, those two are just in sync.
Fine.
What
I
sort
did
of
call.
like
Around
security
9
school do you
o'clock,
need to go to
seems.
actually be in sync like that?
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
The game theory
Then why did you lie to me?
More.
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I...
Oh
am a
god,
suspect?
yeah, I do not. Like, I
My
cannot
call was
complain
after
about the
Shoko
latest
died.
Spider-Man movies.
If I were the killer, why would I do that?
Like those who actually
don't
connect
know,
to the Avengers
I'm
movies
asking
and
the
that.
questions.
But the,
Do
oh,
you have
like
a
the
warrant?
first ones and
I
more or
thought
less the
so.
second generation
I'll be
ones.
leaving.
Oh
Good night,
god.
Detective.
I actually would just let myself watch the second generation Spider-Man.
Go home.
And
Unless
yes,
you
the
wanna
second
get
one is
kicked
just
out.
like I can just say like this: those games are dark as not games, movies are so dark as shit. Can you tell me
I
anything?
don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
Well, you don't look like a doctor, so
I don't know what you're talking about.
are you sure?
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
So you didn't say yourself. Where were you then? Aren't you supposed to be his bodyguard? Okay, are you going to say the same thing?
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
I just look at her
Look,
for...
a UFO!
Wait, who do you mean? Do you mean in chat? Princess of Hyrule and Ben, Turtle Girl and Yugan, I would say. At least those who's chatting. I have apparently 6 people here, it seems like. Mothman!
Look, the Mothman! Look, a grandma!
How long can I actually try this out?
Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Nailed it. I like this guy. Of course you like this guy.
Nothing special. Not any different from any other politician
yes.
anyway.
Date, a minute.
You can get 2 if you want.
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
How do you
Oh, I
know?
thought I just ran like the
I
Roadrunner.
hacked So's smartphone and I'm currently tracking the GPS.
Awesome.
Not his rental phone, the one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown. Somewhere to the east.
Let's follow into the east then.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
Well, I guess we're done at So's place. That must be the weirdest start of a conversation with him because his name is So. It's just like, so how has your day been? It more or less is a word, and also I'm gonna actually allow this one because it's not that bad. I do love that sometimes it just says like, okay, it can be a word, and sometimes no, it should not be a word. Nice car. So, how your day been? A good girl. Wow, it almost looks soulless. Like,
What was So doing?
and here we go again.
Date,
Didn't he al-
my apologies.
Oh,
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
I can see that. Didn't he say sometime that
Are you serious?
that Ben is not interested in that kind of stuff? Oh well, my eye is dead. Well, she is a computer. I think that's what she does when she's more or less put in my steering wheel. What do I actually... How often does she need to be charged? Because if she can be put in the steering wheel to charge, do you like take it out each night and more or less charge her up somewhere? Or is it just doing now and then?
This is... It can't be. Iris.
Not even loud enough. I don't even know if that was loud enough.